All right. Just turn this a little low. Do you, by the way, you guys hear the music? Do you hear any music? I really hope I fixed it this time. Okay, Twitch hears it. That's good. That's what we want. Perfect! Oh my god, yes, perfect. Okay, awesome. Woo! Okay, so the music is on Twitch. Let me. Oh, finally. Okay, I'm gonna be playing Pink Panthers. So awesome. Okay. So hello everybody. Apologies. I completely bungled the time zones. So I ended up accidentally uploading my video 5 hours earlier. That's okay. I also bungled the time zone for the stream. So I accidentally said that I would be streaming at 5 p.m. For the East Coast, when in actuality it was like 12, more like 12 p.m. So sorry about that. If you got a little confused there. But hello, everybody. Hello, Darko Fansworth, Telemachus, Monolo, Viknov, Very Monthyish, Burzo. Hello. Did I miss one? Okay, cool. Time to watch The Bean. let me remove this standby image. All right. Oops. All right. So today we're gonna lock in. We're gonna finish this illustration. I forgot to connect my YouTube chat. Hold on. I was in the middle of the Frankenstein video. Oh my god, thank you. I hope you guys liked the video, by the way. I was watching it also, and I was like, huh, this is not half bad. I like this guy's stuff. So I'm happy you're liking it. Let me paste this here. Alright. There we go. We're fucking connected, everybody. Underrated interest. Hello. All right, me open up this thing again. Hello, Oya. Hello. Hello, Phantasmobla. Howdy. Bro, I'm not on art social media anymore, so I don't really see much of your art. But I get a notification once a year about your stream. Ah, yay! I'm glad you're able to tune into my streams, at least, every now and then. That means a lot. Thank you. Right, let me actually set a timer this time, because I didn't set a timer yesterday, and I think that's what did me in. So I'm going to set a timer for 1 hour. So we're going to do 1 hour of illustration, or... I do have, maybe I feel like I should open with the wrestling talk. I have lots to say about wrestling, but let's see. You know what? Let me first get like the overall tone that I want, because this is my idea for like the colors. They're not great. I'm not like crazy about it. Maybe I can like lighten the tea a little bit. I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to lighten the tea. Just a tad. Maybe yellow it a little bit. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit better. And we're going to... Oh! Thank you! Tika Pia, thank you for following me on Twitch. You are now inhabiting the form of a worm. Thank you again. Kira, hello! It's so British. Thank you. I wanted to make it very British. I wanted it to feel... Oh, thank you, that cloud, for the follow. I'm going to do it all in a British accent. If you look below, your 2 legs are now 1 molt. You are now a worm. Thank you. Chat, would you still love me if Taco turned me into a worm? I think we would. Hello, Nip Dip again. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. If you have not seen my YouTube stream, my YouTube video, my latest YouTube video, no pressure. No pressure. But it is up. I'm only announcing it because I uploaded it way too early. Because it was 4:30 here, technically. And I'm like, oh my god. It hasn't uploaded yet. And it's already 4:30. And it... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rainy's Pasta, for the follow. If you look below, your your two legs have become one beautiful mold. Which means you are a worm. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try doing it every time in a British accent. And it's either going to get better or worse. So, look forward to that. Alright, let me boost it a little bit. Because I think it's funnier when the fart is loud in my ear. Alright. I didn't finish the movie. I had a couple minutes left. Less than 6 minutes. 6 minutes, sorry. But, ouch. The movie is so good. I love Frankenstein. That's why I made that video. I'm obsessed. Regal makes 100 times better. Alright. Let me lock it. Let me just add I'm gonna add the tones. I'm gonna add the tones to these. And I think I'm gonna change this plate color a little bit, because I feel like it's blending in to everything too much. So maybe I'll turn it green, like the umbrella. I was trying to go for like a kind of like Y2K kind of thing, but I don't think it looks like that, and that's okay. Alright, that's kind of fun. That's better. So let's see. Yes. Awesome. Alright. Now let's add the tones. And once I add the tones and the wash, I'm going to go into Wrestle Talk. And I hope you guys can bear the Wrestle Talk. I need Guillermo del Toro to like keep making movies and never die. That's all I need. I need that man to live forever. Alright, let's add some little wash. Add the wash here, and the background will be more of a blue tone. And hopefully, that'll make things a little more interesting. It's going to look a little crazy at first, but this is what we call a traditional approach. Alright, that's kind of cute. There we go. Yeah, this is just like a normal G pen, but like with the lowered opacity. Hello, Uneasy and Uncertain. Which Take That song do you like? I honestly only knew about Take That because of the Better Man. Really? Yeah, Robbie Williams. He wasn't Take That. One of my favorite songs. I'm about to play it right now. Now you got me. Take That was a very interesting band because I don't know that much about it, but I know that for some reason they did a lot of gay baiting. Like a lot of gay baiting. I feel like they knew their audience. There was a point though where Robbie Williams was like only 17 though, so I'm like, I don't know. Like, Robbie Williams was a baby for like the first half of the band. It's kind of like I was gonna say B2K. It's kind of like a Backstreet Boys situation where Nick Carter was like 15 and then he grew up in the band. But anyway, that's a little fun fact. My favorite song from Take That, though, is Do What You Like. I don't like the video, though. I like it except for Robbie Williams in it, because, again, he was, like, 17. And they do a lot of stuff with food. And I know it was the 90s, but I don't know. But I do love this song. Hello, B. Jarkson. Hello, hello. You are not late. You are just in time. Take that one to gay clubs further. That makes sense, because I'm like, a lot of their stuff felt like it was for gay guys. But one of my favorite songs is Do What You Like. Let me play that song. This is my freaking jam. Hope you guys can hear it. Do what you like. I love the outfits in this video, and it's what I wanted Jungle Boy to wear, kind of. Here, I'll have it here tiny. Very tiny. Enjoy. Yeah, all music is on Twitch. So inspiring. Need to draw. Yes, draw. If you have not drawn, please do join. Draw with. Hi, Jovi Rose. Hello, hello. Some familiar names again. No need to ask me. I love this. This was one of the first songs I heard from Take That. Alright, now the question is, I think I want an airbrush effect. I think that would be fun. So let's see. We could play with some... I don't know if I want to play with oil paint. I'm going to do... Let me see. Here we go. Let's start with airbrush, because I think that'll be fun. I'm way too sleepy to stay and watch. Yeah, of course. Take your nap, Very Montige. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Noom. Kind of unrelated, but how do you decorate your streams? You always have the most awesomest layouts. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Noom. Literally, I just throw on whatever looks funniest or coolest, but a lot of my layout is based off of the... I feel like I'm gonna sound pretentious, but it's based off the maximalist, like, aesthetics of, like, the early aughts internet, where it's just blingies and just GIFs and PNGs pasted and everything. Oh yeah, the Telegram, though. I feel like that was a big brain moment for me, though. I thought it'd be fun if I had a Telegram chat, because I figured Telegrams are very British, but I don't know. Ooh, Relight My Fire's also good. Also a very gay song. Do what you like. But yeah, if you ever see me draw Jungle Boy in, like, what you call it, chainmail panties, it's completely inspired by this video. I'm obsessed with the outfits. Wonderful outfits. Yeah, maybe I'll just have music videos playing here. Little tiny box. Yeah, I've been trying to get, like, a chat to look very typewriter-y. I kind of want to, like, re-edit the one I have at home. Maybe make it look even more like a computer, digital space. Alright, let's go with a fun airbrush look. I think that'll be cool. Do you like pink completely over the red base, or is the opacity lower? The opacity... That's a good question. It should be lower. It will be now. Yeah, usually I like to keep somewhat of the bass tone. So I want Miss Panthers to be more red overall, and then the background to be like a more cool tone. I think the take that manager is gay. Well, that makes sense. Then. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like a lot of the boy band stuff during the '90s, like they kind of, especially the '90s, late '80s, '90s, maybe I don't know about '70s, but we'll say in the late '80s and '90s, they really tapped into their like gay base, like Tina Turner and all that, which I think is very cool. I feel like not that people don't tap into their gay base, but they don't make good enough music for their gay base. Oh. Oh, Tattoo! Oh my god. I remember when Tattoo came out, and I was so scandalized. I was like, oh my god. They're gay, and then it turns out they weren't gay. Brian Epstein is gay, isn't he? Like the fifth Beatle, supposedly. All right, let's try and get this fun little highlight. Relight my fire. I hope this turns out okay. If it looks a little weird, I'm okay with that. I say lying, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Won't be the end of the world. I just hope it looks like Pink Panthers. That's my one concern, is that it might not look exactly like her. I'm hoping I can at least get her likeness. Light my fire. All right. I'll be so fine if it turns out weird. I'm totally okay with it. John Lennon is bi? I mean, was? Damn. L for us. L for us bisexuals. I wish Ringo was bi. He might be. Light a fire. Ooh, another British king. Fucking George Michael's. Oh, I realize you cannot see the video. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Would I be able to do this? Hold on. Give me a sec. We're gonna actually. You know what? Let me just put it. No. Hold on. We're gonna do some crazy technological miracles right now. Hold on. I'm gonna do something crazy. Now, I didn't make a TV layout, but whatever. Oops. Okay, check this out. Check it out. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now I just gotta like crop it. Hold on. Like you see on the guts of my stream. Don't look. Alright, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna add a filter. We're gonna crop it. This is what we're gonna do. Man, actually, you know what might be easier? No, it's fine. Crop. Okay, so let me crop right. A little bit more. A little bit more. I'm going to crop the top. A little bit more. And then we're going to crop the bottom. Awesome. Oops, what did I grab? Okay, now, oops. Keep grabbing the wrong thing. There we go. I'm gonna stretch it a little bit. Ooh, what if I did this? That'd be cool. That's pretty groovy. Yeah, that works. Alright. Let me see how that looks real quick. Awesome. Oh, I just realized you might see the chat. Just put the chat all the way here where you can't see it. There we go. What is going on? Hey, Wage3. Hello, hello, hello. We're playing British music, like from British musicians. It's getting real British in here. I broke kayfabe for a little bit. Oh, I think she's definitely recognizable as Pink. She has heart-shaped face, big eyes. Thank you. I hope so. That's why I wanted to draw her, because I feel like I draw a lot of heart-shaped face people. Very round, very cutesy. Very demure, even. I miss that meme. I liked that meme. And me, forget me nots. This is one of George Michael's best songs ever. Ever. Why are we British? Because I'm in the UK. I am not in America right now. I'm in the UK. Hanging out. I thought it'd be fun to do a little Great British stream before I leave, because I am going back soon, which makes me kind of sad. She's just giving the video a haircut. I scrunched it. In Poland, we also had our gay baiting boy band called Just Five. Really? Did I hear about Just Five? I have to look into more boy bands. I do think every country should have a gay baiting boy band as well. How do you like the UK? I love the UK. I truly feel like I could see myself, honestly, like, for real talk, packing up, possibly. I don't know. I feel like I fit right in. When I'm not about to get hit by cars, I feel like I fit right in. If I told you that. And if I told you that. Another banger. Jay finally got that big record deal. I'm making it big, man. Alright, let me... What else are we doing? This one. This is another great song featuring Whitney Houston. Alright, let's get this color down. Yeah. America is not at its... I know the UK is not a perfect place. It has a lot of its own issues. But you know what's nice about the UK is, like, I could go to a therapist, you know, or I can get medicine without waiting for my insurance to fucking kick in and stuff. Ugh. It's awful. Awful. You should go to a Pink Panther concert. I say yes. I think that would be cool. I hope she doesn't look like... I hope I didn't, like, whitewash her. Nah. She's kind of, like... almost my tone. I think she's a little tanner than me. If I told you that... If I told you that... U.S. health insurance is so bad, and it makes me want to be Walter White. I know. It's so bad. It's so bad, and, like, there was, like, a congressperson who was like, hey, America, I helped pass my fucking healthcare bill that, like, expands ACA or something. And I'm like, we don't need to expand ACA. We need Medicare for all. Let's just fucking expand ACA. The barely Affordable Care Act. But UK healthcare, as from what I've heard, is at a weird point, because it is worse than what it used to be. But you can, like, you don't have to worry about, like, being out of network. Like, you know, in America, you're like, my leg I think it's breaking. I think I need a brand new leg or whatever. And there's a doctor, like, walking distance. But you're like, well, I can't go to that doctor because it's out of network. My insurance, they don't take my insurance. In the UK, you don't have to worry about that. At least as far as I know, for the most part, you don't have to worry about that. You can just go because it's the closest doctor. And you can say, hey, doc, can you hook me up with a new leg? And he'll do it. And yeah, there's like I said, like I feel like they're trying to introduce health insurance. I could feel it. They're trying to introduce that in the UK. But I don't know if it'll happen because I don't know what sane person would give up national healthcare for healthcare at a price, literal price. Yeah, I hope that all made sense. Yeah, it's awful. Like I had a hospital that was literally walking distance, like a 15-minute walk from my house, and they're like, sorry, we don't take that insurance anymore. And it's like, what? So now what? Fuck, it blows, man. I hate America. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's actually, I want like an airbrush I want texture. In this sky. Oh god. Smaller droplets. I want to add textures as we're painting. I don't like the droplets. I like the spray brush. There we go. It takes some time, but there we go. Give her some makeup. You guys can't have both where I live. We're literally trying, like, the citizens are like, can we at least have a public option? Please. I don't care if it's bad. Please just let have a public option. And they're like, There's the Democrats who are supposed to be the people on our side. They're like, well, that's a pie in the sky, and we're just gonna try and fight to keep the shitty health insurance that we have right now. It's so frustrating. How does it work? Like, you're dying and you go to the hospital and they're like, well, see, for emergencies, they have to. American, like, they can't deny you because you don't have health insurance, but you will get a fucking devastating hospital bill that will just financially destroy you after they treat you. It's awful. I know this because it happened to my mom. Because she got real sick, and she's doing better now. But when she was very sick, she had to go to the hospital for days, and because she was sick, she wasn't able to work anymore, which meant that her job or the insurance that she had was not covering the bill. So every day we just, like, once she got out, we still get fucking mail of the hospital being like, hey buddy, you owe us. And it's like, oh my god, it's terrible. And it's a lot of money. It's like, what do? You just die? No. So the U.S. healthcare is literally the WWE of healthcare. I think I would rather move to Canada. Not Canada. I think I would rather move to the UK than Canada, because I hear crazy shit about Canada. I wouldn't ever be able to move there, though, because Canada is so tough when it comes to, like, U.S. immigrants, apparently. So I've heard. Oops. I didn't mean to open that. Oops. Keep opening the wrong thing. There we go. I love her shrimp arm. Thank you. Yeah, the premiums doubled. Apparently they're gonna reduce it, but I'm like, well, hey, Lucky Puddin'. Thank you. I also love my layout. Yeah, listen. Anytime I always hear complaints about, like, healthcare in other places, and I'm like, that's valid. That's completely valid. But then when someone's like, and that's why America's so much better, and I'm like, you're wrong. You clearly have never had an emergency in America. It's so long. Yeah. My sister, who really, she needs health. She needs her, like, medication. It's very important for her to have her medication. She reapplied, like, in July or whatever, or March, and they're like, it'll take about 90 days. And we're like, okay, it's way past 90 days. They have yet to confirm, like, her shit. And I've been having to dig between the cushions to help her, because it's very important that she gets her medication. And it's like, this is not the way. It shouldn't be like this. This is ridiculous. But I have hope things will improve. I don't know. Why not? Why not have hope? I don't know when, but hopefully when I'm still alive. How's MD? No, I don't blame you. There's sometimes, like, because of how shit the medical, like, industry is in America, it does turn you off from, like, medical shows, because you're like, this wouldn't happen. They wouldn't be treated. This is gonna cost this much money. Daddy needs his iron infusions. Oh man. I do not want to be needing iron infusions in America during the second coming of Jesus. No. I think so. I'm one of those people. I thrive on hopium. So I'm like, I think in my lifetime, I think there will be better health care. I hope. All I have is hope. Where's my fucking scraggly? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Ooh, running color spray. I like that one. Alright, what's another? Ooh, I Want Your Sex is a good song. Banger. I need no Bible. Hi, Sarah. Sarah. Hello. Welcome. Ooh, it sounds a little quiet. Let's boost it a little bit. All right. I'm making this piece take a lot longer than it should because I'm just having so much fun adding textures. I love textures. I don't want to add too much textures. Oops, that's too close to her skin. I don't want it to look like she's balding. Alright, and we're going to add a little... that's too bright, I feel like. Maybe we can do a little this. There we go. Separate that. She's gonna be a bit of a redhead in mine. That's okay. In my piece, my art piece. I just came and we're talking about healthcare. What's premium care? I wish I were you. Healthcare, we're talking about the specifically American healthcare system. But premium shit, I don't even know what premium care is. Well, bullshit. It's bullshit. Bullshit America made up to make you think that you're getting better healthcare because you're paying more when you're not. The funniest thing I hear is when people are like, "Oh, I hate waiting at the emergency room for so long. That's why I'm going to get private health insurance." You're going to wait the same because emergency rooms go by who needs the health care the most. It doesn't matter if you have private insurance. You're not going to skip over someone whose heart is failing if you have a gash in your toe. You know what I mean? Whatever. It pisses me off. Janet Jackson. It's bullshit. All right, let me get Pink Panther's her lippy stick. But I got Disney Fast Pass. It's basically, I think it's Disney Fast Pass. Exactly. And I could never watch House because I hated his attitude. As a kid, I'm like, what a bitch. He's such a bitch. Why does everyone take his shit? So I never got to watch House. Alright. That looks good. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go even darker with that. Go with a green button. Like an emerald, so that when we introduce this screen, it won't be so shocking. Right, kind of like that. Hello, silly wowzers. Hello, hello, hello. It's Janet Jackson. Oh, thank you, Radar. Thank you. I'm really trying to do something nice, and like, but also like something that I don't usually do. You know, I'm trying to work with like airbrush stuff and all that. Testing myself, seeing what I can do. Later, Telemachus. Thank you for hanging out. Good night, good night. Alright, let's introduce this color now. Come on, baby, let's get away. Another day. Oops. Oh, thank you, Mouse Table Chair. Thank you. Thank you very much. A little dance. Alright, we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go deeper. I think we're gonna go in with a deeper blue for these, like, bits here. I like that. That's tasty. Let's go play, baby. Alright, we should probably look for more British artists. After all, it is the Great British Art Stream. Let's see. Maybe I should go to my likes. I was trying to look for like British songs, like playlists, but I didn't like some of the songs. So British 2000s songs playlist. Let's see. Taylor Swift is not British. Not that I know of. Last time I checked. I guess we'll go through this and see if we can. Maybe we can make a real deep cut with these. Ooh, Blur is good. Ooh, Blur. Who sings Boys and Girls? Isn't it Blur? Oops, sorry. Walked to the mic. Hi, Huge. Hello, Huge. Do I listen to Blur? A little bit. This was my jam. I sang the shit out of this in karaoke. The stream feels like my life before I got my ADHD medicated. It's like a moving layout drawing conversation about healthcare. I'm sorry. I think I hit a point with my I guess the way I present my art and my aesthetics where I just got sick of following rules. You know how with art it's like don't shade with black. Make sure you have good composition. And I think I got so sick of it that I'm just like, fuck it. I'm putting everything I like here. But I do still consider things like composition and all that. But I think that has bled into all my entire aesthetic where I'm like, I'm just putting as much as I can because I also hate I hate empty spaces. Maybe that's my OCD, but I'm like, that's too much empty space. We need a shit ton of things to make me feel safe and happy. Oh my god, 42 Yao. Hello, 42 Yao. Goat artist. My name is Pink, and it's really nice to meet you. Hello. Really nice to meet you. Ooh, Pet Shop Boys are also pretty good. Boys who think of boys who like girls who like boys. Girls who are boys who are girls. Always would be something I really love. I love this song. Fuck, man, this plaid is gonna beat my ass, but that's okay. That's fine. Doesn't need to be perfect. Now for the tights, which I am very excited to color. Aw, thank you. I hope I am killing the plaid. I used to do a lot of plaid drawings because I was a teenager of the 2010s and plaid was everywhere. Well, fun fact about me. Have you always used not always. I used to use Paint Tool Sai, and then I moved to Photoshop CS5, and I've been using Photoshop CS5. Like I still use it, but I've been reintroducing myself to Clip, and I'm like, wow, Clip Studio is awesome. Boys who like girls who are boys who are girls like their boys and their girls. Always should be someone you really love. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Getting into band lore is insane. Oh my god, there's so much bandom stuff. Oh my god, Blasphemous Rumors. This is a good one too. My girlfriend introduced me to this one. And when I first heard it, I'm like, that song's okay. And then it played randomly, and I'm like, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. This is pretty good. Alright, now let me try and decipher this plaid she got going on here. Try and simplify it a little bit. Alright, we're gonna move on to blue. As we enter the light. Dion? Hello, hello. I'm still stuck here. It's still English. Okay, what else? What other colors here? Oh wait, I have to do the males. I wish I was better at remembering lyrics. That's one thing I'm not good at. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I should use this to really, like, add depth. Really make everything look 3D. Wanna start any blasphemous rumors? Sense of humor. Laughing. Alright, do a little bit of that. Maybe some of this. I love press created feuds. Always a good time. It's like Backstreet Boys versus Blasphemous Rumors versus NSYNC. Completely just made up. Alright, I'll do one more. There we go. Maybe I should brighten this just a tad bit more so that it can look a little more. The song is so, like, sad. There we go. Now it looks like it's coming into light. Oh no, you've been double added. I'm so sorry. Again. I don't want to start any blasphemous rumors. God has a sixth sense of humor. Laughing. Blasphemous rumors that I think that God has a sixth sense of humor. A little sparkle. Alright, alright. Let's add a little sparkle here as well. Let's get a little crazy with it. Ah, shit. I gotta add the shadow as well here. Oh my god, you scared me. You scared me, white boy. I'm like, oh my god, who is that? Let's fucking play Style Council now. Another banger. Woo! Hello, Charlie. Hi, hi, hi. I'm picturing your Halloween clown murderers. Which one? Oh, fucking Professor Dookie. Hi, fellow Friday. Do you fuck with Duran Duran? Yes, I do. Duran Duran's made some pretty good songs. As if the tune is good, I'm all in. I'm all in, man. That's all it takes. A good tune is all I need. All I want is a nice little tune. cat on the fucking... Fuck, cat on the tablet. Hold on. Come on, man. God. You can sit on my lap, but you can't sit on there. I'm scared because the last time this cat, Erno, he, like, got on the PC. Somehow he deleted everything 1,000,000 times. I nearly lost my progress. Professor Duckus. Alright. Where was I? Alright, so we got all the basics done. Now let's get this atrocious bean and toast fucking colored in. Ever-changing moods. I'm such a sucker for these, like, types of British songs. Like, give me a song with white guys who fucking rock. Ah! Stop, crazy guy. They really are jesters from hell. I realize how many songs and bands I like are British. I'm gonna give the British their 10s on this one. They make some crazy good songs, amazing songs. Bye, Wade. Thanks for hanging out. Very appreciated. Ooh, This Is Hardcore is very good too. I am pretty big on Pope. Alright, and now let's get this sickly green plate out there. Alright, let's get some of that toast in there. Mmm. Ooh, Kiss Them For Me. I'm gonna play that. I love that song. I didn't know Susie and the Banshees were British. Kiss them for me. Really fun to be British for a brief moment here. Ah, I'm glad. I hope you feel the appreciation I have for the Brits. I'm British, wouldn't recommend. And it gleams. How much time do I have left? Alright, at 5 minutes? Has it been an hour? How? Oops. That's crazy. I jerked off for 1 whole hour. I didn't do anything. I got nothing done. Alright, let's get this repulsive bean and toast colored. Dum, 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 dum. Hello, Yao. Welcome, welcome. Oh, are they not British? Oh. Hi, Ms. Shy Rewind. Would recommend the Scottish band Bees. I just discovered their music. Ooh. I'm always up for new songs, for new artists. I'm like a dragon. I love hoarding new songs. Alright, let's fucking get a little bit of this in there. I gotta make sure I do not disrespect my beautiful bean and toast. Yum. This looks kind of good. It's a little tasty. I like their British. Oh. There was only base color on her. God. There was a lot of progress made. I just feel like it had not been an hour. That's crazy. Kiss them for me. I was thinking they have to be British too because she dated this guy from The Cure. Dum, 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 dum. Kiss them for me. Yum, 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 yum. You know, once you add the eggs, it's like, yummy. Let's give the egg a little shine, a little gleam. Delicious. And then we're gonna add a little bit of glisten to the beans. Oh, this is my shit. What do y'all know about Brian Ferry's Don't Stop the Dance? Don't stop the dance. This is like my get ready music. I'm scared of British food, but this looks alright. British food's it's not that bad. It's not that. I think America. I feel like we did a hit on British foods. They do got some crazy shit though. Like I was asked on Christmas. I was asked, "Have you ever had Bubble and Squeak?" And I'm like, what the fuck is Bubble and Squeak? And I learned that it's like, it's just like you like leftovers or something. But I think I was being trolled. I feel like I'm being trolled a lot. Because then later, someone was like, no one has Bubble and Squeak on purpose. It's gross. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was just being fucking... They were pulling my cock. Oh my god. Eek. Eek. Okay, so... This looks fucking pretty okay. I like it. So this is a good place to pause for a bit. And I think I am going to take us to the wrestling world so I can discuss what happened excuse me, in wrestling so far. If you guys don't mind, I gotta rest my eyes from this piece a little bit so that when I look back at it, I'll know what to do. Don't stop the dance. Beans and toast are kind of comfort food. Beans and toast is so good. It is so good. I'm gonna miss beans and toast. I'm always confused when people say British food because it's so diverse. That's true too. That is true. I've ran into a lot of curry places, and I'm like, now I know damn well this didn't come from the Isles. Thank you, Kira. Thank you, thank you. We, we got beans in the US, but not the ones that go good with toast. Like the ones I eat usually are Caribbean beans, so they're usually in salt water. But the UK, most of their beans come in like ketchup, so like a ketchup base, and it tastes very good. Really, they have Heinz beans? Oh snap! Okay, I'm about to go crazy. Dee 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 dee. Caribbean Queen banger. All right, let us fucking. I'm gonna take you to places, guys. We're gonna go somewhere crazy right now. Hold on. Where's my fucking? Oh god. Oops. Wrong window. All right, we're gonna go somewhere incredible. Just give me 1 second, actually, before I do that. Stand by. TV off. Whoops. You didn't see that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I want to add this thing. I want to add a audio output, and I want to add the no YouTube audio. All right. Oh wait, do you see that? Oh, you guys totally see this. All right. Well, anyways, here we are. Welcome to my computer room. Let me just pull this out here. Can you guys see the chat? I hope you can't. You can see the chat. Okay, let me move the chat over here then. Awesome. Oh fuck. Fucking Windows keeps snapping shit. Boink. Alright. The idea that you're messaging Moxley. Hello, welcome to my computer room. I will be going over while playing some epic music. Let me find some calm music for this. Some nice calm music. J-Lo. This will do. Okay, so we're gonna take you to something a special place. If this is your first time here, this is your first time experiencing a wrestle recap, welcome. If you've never watched one episode of wrestling, I'm sorry, and give me 1 second because I need a glass of water. 1 second. Water in hand. Water in hand. Let me just check my phone for any messages. Okay. By the way, I have 2 new patrons that I would like to shout out. Thank you, Joka. Great name. Thank you, Joka, for pledging to my Patreon. And thank you to Alec for pledging to my Patreon. Thank you so much. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot when people subscribe to my Patreon, so thank you lots. You help this little clown just a little bit every time you pledge to my Patreon. Alright. Are we fucking ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to talk about wrestling? Mm-hmm. Hi, Sleepy Time, Molga. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Yes, alright. Let us begin. So, anything interesting happened in wrestling? Wow. By the way, like, I don't know how many of you guys watch wrestling, because I've seen a few new faces, so if you don't watch wrestling, I try to make this as interesting as possible for those who don't tune in, so I hope this is interesting for you guys. So, anything interesting happened in wrestling? Well, a lot of stuff happened, so I'm not going to cover every single thing, but I'm going to try and just cover the things that I care about the most. A-E-dub. Alright. Also, the theme for this... the theme for this is just cool, guys. I couldn't think of anything. I should have done, like, British stars, where I'm just like, the theme will be cool, guys. So, thank you, Ratar. Thank you, Ratard. So, every year they do this thing called the Continental Classic. It is like Thanksgiving in the wrestling world. It's always fun, and it always comes at the perfect time where AEW is at its lowest, and much like the kids throwing a talent show to save the city, the Continental Classic saves wrestling just in time for Christmas. The Continental is a great way for young or underutilized wrestlers to make a name for themselves, putting their bodies through the grueling schedule of this tournament. Young wrestlers such as Kevin Knight, Speedball, or vets like Claudio who just really want to get their skin in the game again. And wrestlers like Darby Allin. I fucking hate Darby Allin. He is a lame wannabe emo kid. He's not even emo. This man tans. He stinks. Darby once again rears his ugly head, entering the tournament. Why, oh why, can't this man just go away? He is like incessant. He's insistent on being involved in the Death Riders' like story. I don't know why, but it's like, you don't bring anything to this. You don't bring anything to wrestling. You are not a wrestler. You're a thrill seeker who happens to wrestle. That's how I see Darby Allin. Oh, thank you, Jovi, by the way. Who's this guy in the first slide? Oh, this is the bald guy from Law and Order, SVU. But yes. And by some miracle, though, it felt like God had finally answered my prayers, because Darby had somehow gotten hospitalized right in the middle of the Continental Classic, unable to compete. So, with Darby out, getting his bones reconnected, who would take his place? Could it be? No. Yes! None other than my boy, Jungle Jack Berry. Let's go. Beat it, toots. This is my favorite slide, by the way. Now, with Jungle Jack, taking Darby's place, he has entered the tournament. And listen, you can take the man out of the jungle, traumatize him, give him a treacherous and controversially older boyfriend that does irreparable damage to his psyche, that throws him into a down spiral of devil worship and suicidal fantasies. But you can't take the jungle out of the boy. Jack's Continental run is such a treat for Jungle Nation, and this is where Jack is able to truly find his footing back in the ring, find himself again, and find a new passion for wrestling. And I think he did. With his edges still a little chipped and charred, he combines the dark energy of the scapegoat and the scrappy, unstoppable force of Jungle Boy. He's putting he was having such a fun time in this. And I'm like, that's my boy. He's not washed. I love these, so you can see that he's just constantly biting. I love it. I think it's a fun, desperate thing that he hasn't really done as Jack, like as a Jungle Boy. Like, he would bite, but this feels more like not a white meat kind of thing to do. So we call some baby faces white meat baby faces because they're so pure in how they fight. Like, it's like, I'm gonna do real grabs, like would be a white meat baby face. I guess Speedball would be a white meat baby face. Jack is he's very scrappy, and he does things that are a bit unbecoming of a baby face. But I like that because he's not the same. He's not the same Jungle Boy. He has trauma. It is all out there in the 3-hour video, what he went through. Anyways, there's something new in this version of Jack that I really love, and that's a rugged, sloppy desperation in his matches. He doesn't fight clean. He's biting, spitting, and even using his twinkish charm to distract the bigger men. Ooh la la. I love this. This is my favorite, picture. It's beautiful. Moments of cuteness occur as Lucha Claus makes his way down the AEW Gorilla chimney, bringing presents and joy after every Jack match. And it's just, I was actually there for one of the shows. I was at this, was it this show? It was the show before this. I think it was Claudio versus Jack that I watched. Was it that one? No, I watched Speedball versus Jack. That was really fun. And that was the first time Lucha Claus made his appearance. And it was so fun. Christmas was saved. Tiny Tim will live. So cute. And then he drinks his little milk and he gets a little sloppy with it, which I really like. This, I felt, was such a fun, I don't know, I feel like stuff like this was kind of missing a little bit, just sweet, almost toothache-y cheesiness. And I'm glad that Jack and Lucha are kind of bringing that back, which I like. I know I can't look at him drinking milk too long. Something amazing happens to me specifically, in which Jack injures his ankle and has to spend the rest of the tournament fighting through it. The climax of this being when my Twitter enemy who blocked me, Kyle Fletcher, removes his shoe to expose his delicate, sweet, soft, and helpless foot. He also takes Jack's sock and puts it in his mouth, which I thought was that was crazy. Who was that for? Me. That was for me. And I'd hate to say that I enjoyed every minute of this grotesquely red creature dominating the beautiful and pert Jungle Boy, Jungle Jack. And maybe I do want to indulge a little bit more in this pair in a kind of Beauty and Beast kind of way. I don't know. Yeah, he blocked me. Because I kept talking shit about Sky Blue, who's his girlfriend, and it's like, I'm sorry. Your girlfriend's bad at wrestling. I'm so sorry. This reads like a hentai. Ah. I'm so glad he's enjoying himself. Yeah, he did an interview with Renee Paquette, and he said that he feels like the passion coming back again, and you can really see that in his matches. I've never seen anything or any wrestling, but I'm suddenly invested. Yeah, let's go. Look at this. Okay, I only care about this, but Jack has such beautiful feet. I'm sorry. I'm a foot guy. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my foot liking tendencies. I think feet are beautiful. Feet is a very intimate way into a person's soul. And I think people are afraid of feet because it's so vulnerable. And yeah, Jack is beautiful arch. Beautiful, beautiful foot. Anyways, I can be trusted with an injured jungle Jack who cannot escape if he were put in a cage and fed wet food and milk. Totally can be trusted with that. Anyways, despite latching onto Kyle's breast with his teeth in a moment of desperation, I'm not making that up, by the way, he bit his breast. Jack ultimately lost this match. But honestly, I don't think it matters to him that much because this felt like it was a way for Jack to restart and refresh and reapproach his movesets. And most importantly, to have the sexiest winter of his life while everyone else is skinning each other for the Continental Belt. So funny that how Kyle blocks you. I wonder if Fletcher saw your wrestling Jack fan art. I wonder. That could have been it too. He's probably like, oh, this guy's a fucking pervert as well. That's it. Are we talking about wrestling or gay sex? My friend, welcome to the beautiful world of wrestling, where it is gay sex. Now, for something that grinds my gears. Women! Oops. Hold on. This is not my favorite Mariah Carey song. I want to listen to Tender Lover. Tender Lover. Where am I? Okay. Slideshow. Alright. Women! Chris and Jamie Hayter have a great match that made me wince multiple times because they are hitting hard. And when wrestle matches have hard impact, that is my favorite. When you're like, oh my god, everyone's going to the hospital, that's when it's good. And that's what this match felt like. And this was just before another lackluster and boring as fuck men's main event. To top it all off, the crowd was terrible. Barely engaged except for a few oohs and ahs. You could tell that this crowd during this women's match was just simply waiting for the men, which I find interesting because the men's match was shit. It was not good. It was boring. It was nothing. It made me feel nothing. Look at this shit. Look how cool this is. How is everyone not going crazy for that? Fucking MJ. This fucking puta. People have approached Billionaire Baby and Booker Tony Khan about the idea of women possibly main eventing a pay-per-view. And people felt like this would have been a great main event. I also think this should have main evented. But he's so committed to trying to make MJF, this fucking guy, a main event king, when in reality, he's a mid-card 0-hour warrior cuck. And what I hate is that MJF, he just inserted himself into the main event, just randomly. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like, who wants this? I don't want it. No one wants this. And so far, his run is nothing. It's boring. And I feel like the men's division, I'll get into that later. Yeah, I also zoned out at the men's main event. Like, go back to filming with Adam Sandler. This business ain't for you, kid. Stop going to Turkey and getting your hairline cleaned up enough. But in a complete opposite direction, the crowd for Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes was so explosive. People were actually engaging with the match, and the crowd was hot throughout. And I think most of that had to do with Willow's star power. Look at this guy. Look at this beautiful woman. The like star power she has, the absolute main character Goku, Monkey D. Luffy, like, for lack of a better word, aura that she contains is not like anything else. No one has the pull that Willow does with the crowd. And this match, by the way, that she had with Mercedes was great. It was awesome. And a lot of fans were like, why didn't they save this for a main event at a pay-per-view? Because it was a pay-per-view level match. And it's like, Willow clearly has the feel. She's the real face of the company with a presence that we haven't seen since the 90s. But no. We have to endure another run of MJF and his stupid, smug-ass face sucking up the main event slot yet again. Because when whoever man has the main event belt, they get main event space all the time. Doesn't matter if the women have their own main event belt, they will never main event as long as a mediocre man is holding the AEW Heavyweight Championship. But the thing is, like I said, no one wants this. And I think that a lot of people are admitting that wrestling is at its weakest right now. People are, with all the like male legends retiring, and just like people who are like longtime fans saying things like, I'm losing interest in wrestling. The heart is just not there. I just don't love it like I used to. And now with like the male star power being anemic, save for a handful of men like Bandito, yeah, wrestling, you could say, does feel like it is lame right now, and that the heart is just not there anymore. There's nothing to look forward to with wrestling anymore. For the men! See, the cup of women's superstars is overflowing. The only problem is that no one wants to pull the trigger. Because yes, Willow, I've mentioned Willow's like the biggest star ever, but Willow is not the only one who is good. Like, there are other women who are fantastic, like Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander. They're amazing. We have so many great women who are not only just good at physically wrestling, but who are just great characters overall. And again, the only problem is no one wants to pull the trigger. No one wants to put the men where they should be right now, and that's in the back burner. Because if they do that, men's wrestling would eventually take a large backseat. And we just can't have that. Men can't take a backseat. What about the men? How can we let Willow main event when MJF has belts? And Athena. Yes, Athena. So, I'm going to briefly summarize how the men are doing right now. Hangman's run was okay. It was okay. The thing about Hangman is he's most interesting when he doesn't have the championship. And once he gets the championship, he is okay. Like, it's just like, okay, Hangman has the belt now. Whatever. It feels like they're giving me skimmed milk when I ask for cream. Exactly. Nyla Rose, hello? But yeah, Hangman's run was okay. Not very memorable. Nothing. Even the way he lost the belt was like lackluster. MJF is ugly. I have nothing else to say about this fucking guy. And I've been getting cramps, which only means that Adam Copeland's return is imminent. You don't understand. We don't have much time. We need to save wrestling now before Adam Copeland comes back. Let Willow loose. Let Willow loose. Let Willow be the face of your company and save wrestling. It is up to the women. People don't understand how important women are to wrestling. I can do a whole video on this, but we don't have time. Nyla Rose is still signed with AEW, but she hasn't been given anything to do. Alright, so now I'm going to briefly summarize everything else. But yes, Jon Moxley wins the Continental Classic and cracks his tooth, which resets his personality. So now he's nice and he fights for us, which means that he might not be as safe as he thought within his very much still evil faction, the Death Riders. But not true, because love is real. You can't stop bond love. Claudio literally writes poems about Mox. Marina was Mox's midwife when he had Yuta. Pac is their beautiful white dog. Daniel Garcia came to their house to eat food and vent after Daddy Magic said he should have had an abortion. You do not understand that you will not break this family. Alright? No one's bagging, no one's plastic bagging Jon Moxley. Not in this house. Also, Tony got spun by Claudio. Marina Shafir is plotting to homewreck Tony and Mina. Willow defeats Mercedes and becomes TBS champion. Mercedes plans to either pick up 3 months worth of Zoloft or perform ritualistic suicide. Romance blooms in the battlefield as Chris lets her love for Willow overcome her incel ways. And I'd like to give a star to Mercedes. I think she is the superstar of the night because I think she needs it. I think Mercedes Moné needs it. She needs positive reinforcement. She's at a dire place right now, so let's all give Mercedes a nice, beautiful gold star. I will start the star. Is there a star emoji anywhere? Whatever, pretend that's a star. Oh, there we go. 1 star Mercedes Moné. Oh no, I've made it worse. Honestly, I won't even complain if Edge shows up. See, I don't want Edge to bring Christian down with him. I'm so scared he wants to turn Christian into a second banana again. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now here's something that I'm still mad about. I've been mad about it for 3 days. We are promised a Nightball and Jack versus Ricochet and his hot goons 6-way whatever match. They were saying that it was going to be the sexiest match that would kick off 2026. But then Jet Speed were unfortunately killed. There's this completely written out of the fucking match. So here's Jack all alone, who could take the place of the two lovers to help Jack defeat the Demands. This would be a great moment to maybe reintroduce Private Party, or have a Brodito moment, or have maybe other wrestlers that we haven't seen in a while, maybe some odd pairings, or a way for the young Bucks to weasel their way into the hearts of the arena. What about the weird tension between Jack and the Bucks? What about their whole storyline gone? Why? Because the Bucks need the biggest pops before they retire. They've been talking about possibly retiring. So we need the crowd to cheer for us. We need that nostalgic pop. Remember when we dressed like this? Remember 2019? Fuck you! Well, so let's put on the ugly pants and remind Jickolas Jiggalus, where is he? They look so alike here. I think it's this. Jiggalus, aka Nicholas, reminding him that he will never have a solo run thanks to his needy twin, Matthew, who survives off his brain matter and blood. This was supposed to be where Jickalus sells Matthew to the Don Callis family, and where his gambling addiction becomes crippling, and where he keeps begging for money matches over and over. I was so looking forward to a solo run from Nicholas because he is the better wrestler. But Matthew is selfish. Whichever one is Matthew is selfish. Because he is the worst wrestler. He needs his brother to carry him. He is heavy, and he is my brother. And every time an older wrestler holds back younger guys to have a moment, an angel kills themselves. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I'm so sick. I preferred the Young Bucks when they were wearing their bellhop outfits and when they were like evil, because that's better. I don't ever want to cheer for these guys. They're lame to me. They're Christian. Don't care. It makes sense with Bucks coming back. They're gonna be in their home state. Yeah, they're. I still can't believe they're 5 years apart and that Nicholas is the youngest. Anyways, in other news, Madame President retires. Jay White, who was banned, returns to wish her goodbye, and along with other wrestlers who were important to New Japan, such as Ospreay and Naito. But someone is missing that is also very important in this division, and that is Shinsuke. Shinsuke, unfortunately, was not there to wish Madame President a final goodbye because he is trapped in WWE. WWE hates community. WWE does not want you to know that there are other companies that are not associated with them. The only Japanese companies you can know about is Marigold. The only Mexican companies you can know about is AAA because they all work with WWE. WWE is detrimental to the wrestling world, and the day it finally gets dissolved is the day we can take off our skin and dance. Also, Luchasaurus has a shoulder injury, and just fuck me, man, because Jungle Jack is pregnant again, and Luchasaurus is not there to watch for the pregnancy and take care of him. It's all bad. It's all bad. Fuck my Baka life. Hearing that Luchasaurus tore his arm, whatever the fuck happened to his arm, was devastating. You have no idea how much I love Luchasaurus. I would kill for Luchasaurus. Anyways, if you liked that, love my art, think I'm funny and handsome or beautiful, please be sure to like this live stream and support me in other places, such as Patreon. And scene. I'll be back. I gotta take a whiz. So, hold on. Give me 1 second. Alright, I am back. I returneth. Alright, let's fucking... Where am I? Let's finish this once and for all. Whoops. I would like to play some more British music. I'm gonna play some Pope, because Pope is pretty good. I heard some of us chatting about Pope. I want babies down my spine. Alright. Let me just roll my legs a little bit, my ankles a bit. I have been sitting for some time. Alright. This looks okay. Could be better, but I think Jamiroquai is British. Also, hi, Ricey Miles per hour. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm just stretching my feet a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Yum, 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 yum. I heard Konosuke has Shinsuke's. Aw, really? I didn't know that. Your Twitch has ads now. I actually want to get into wrestling so I can understand all that, but I don't know where to start. I always tell people this. You have to find a guy. Like, wrestling is not like you can't just start with episode 1 of wrestling, because episode 1 of wrestling goes all the way back to like 1965 or something. So for you, let's see, you could start by watching either WWE or AEW, like a random episode, and see like what wrestler gives you the feeling. Or you could look up some storylines. Like there's hold on. There's... This is so loud in my ear for some reason. There's the Golden Lovers, and that's a pretty good story. And then there's MJF and CM Punk. That's pretty good too. You can find these all on YouTube as well. Oh my god! A subscriber! Oh man, is my alert not working? Aw. Boo! Oh! My YouTube alert. My YouTube alert's not working! No! Aw man. What a bummer. Well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. Leslie Kelly. I don't know why my alert didn't work, but thank you. I do my British accent. Thank you. You are now a beautiful worm. Thank you again. Hope you enjoy. Aw, Shinsuke sent flowers. It's so sad that Shinsuke is trapped in WWE. But yeah. So depending on what kind of story you're into, they probably have a wrestling feud for that. So if you like a beautiful tale of interracial and international love, The Golden Lovers is for you. And one of my favorite parts of the Golden Lovers story is that Kenny Omega, the white Canadian boy, he literally, his whole thing is that he's like, Koda's the Japanese wrestler. He's like, Koda, I don't know you, we've never met, but I know I am destined to wrestle you. And that's kind of how their story starts. It's so beautiful. He learned Japanese for him and everything. Ah! Beauteous. And then there's Hangman and Swerve. If you're into a more of a toxic, crazy, problematic kind of gay story, Swerve and Hangman are definitely the way to go. Jamiroquai. I like Cosmic Girl. No. I like Squeeze. I'm gonna play the classic Canned Heat. If I like lesbian drama, then what's for me? So if you like lesbian drama, you will really like Tony and Mariah May. Mariah May, she doesn't work at AEW anymore, but Mariah May was a wrestler who came to AEW because she loved Tony Storm. Like, she was like her inspiration. Like, she's like, oh my god, I love you, Tony Storm. Like, she dresses like her. They have a very interesting relationship. But then eventually Mariah May bludgeons Tony Storm to death with her own shoe, stating that it was all a ruse. She wanted to almost be a better version of her. It's a great story. It's a great story. And now she's in NXT. Oh my god. She's doing nothing in NXT. Like, it's like that's something you have to expect if you go to NXT. There's like, you gotta know that that's like the Disney iCarly fucking show. But she's enjoying herself, I guess. You know, the sad thing too, though, is that she is doing more there than she did in AEW, which is sad. And it's not even good stuff, but, you know. Yeah, she kills her. She bludgeons her with her shoe. Yeah, they literally had like a perfect blue like relationship. It was awesome. And don't get me started, because they had a great feud. It was so well done. And instead of like letting them main event, which they should have main evented of the pay-per-view. Nope. Tony Khan's like, nope, we need to see Edge fucking huff and puff his way into the ring, and Jon Moxley try his best to wrestle that thing. It's awful. Everyone hated it, by the way. Oh, Heaven's Jelly, hello, and no worry. There's a VOD. It will most likely be available on YouTube for much longer than Twitch. But yeah, thanks for hanging. Love that Tony and Mina. Yeah, Tony and Mina is great as well. I hate that they're shoehorning in. They're kind of shoehorning in Orange, which I'm not a fan of, because I'm like, we don't need any more men in women's business. The only man that I want in women's business is Yuta and Daniel Garcia. As lesbian murder. Charlie, hello, Charlie. Waiting for the train. Oh, that means I need to get dinner started soon. But I'm almost done. I want to add some of these blues in here. Look, it's for real. I'm gonna add the spray. Just a little touch of the spray. I think that'd be cool. Oh my, I love Danny and Yuta. They're so cute. The minute they get us something to do, it's gonna be awesome. That's the thing too, it's like it's not just men that take up space, it's also the like seasoned men, like the vets, because like the young men haven't really had much to do either. It's fucking annoying. This is my fucking jam. Ooh, baby. see, does that look like her? I gotta look at a picture of Pink Panthers real quick. There we go. Maybe make this a little darker. Stream hard, my love. Feels like the music sounds better with you. Alright, let's see. She kind of has like this cute little, like almost dark circle situation. I feel like she looks so tired if I do that. Maybe I'll like lower the opacity a bit. Make it more subtle. There we go. Alright, and for shoes, I'm gonna make her shoes like this nice bright red, because I think that's good. Alright. Love like baby. Right, now comes another challenge. Ooh. What the? Oh. Ooh, tea time. Yes, yes, of course. Enjoy. Take care of your head. Thank you so much for hanging out, Uneasy and Uncertain. Alright, now comes the fucking hard part. I have to look up the Union Jacket again, because I fucking don't know what that looks like exactly. Are we also drawing Pink Panthers, by the way? Hi, El Nash. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to my British stream. What's in the cup? Tea, of course. Oh, you know what I forgot? The tea bag. I'll add it later. Let me see. You're Austin Powers. I feel like Austin Powers uses the Union Jacket very fun and cool. So I kind of want to copy that a little bit. Show me my recently viewed, please. Baby. Has to be. Alright, I guess I'll look at this one. This one's pretty. You me tonight when I'm feeling is just so right as we dance in the moonlight. Oops, I keep like showing my whole ass on this. I keep forgetting I'm recording. My squeen. Ooh, what kind of jewelry? I ended up drawing Damon and Graham from Blur. Ooh, nice, nice. Onion Jack's in the corner. Onion Jack? Oh, it is! It is literally in my stream. But I can't see it. Okay. We're gonna start with the red. Babe, lady, let me tonight. Okay. We're just gonna have it come down here like this. I feel love for the first time. I said what I said. Well, I can't see it because I don't have a third screen. I'm on my own. I guess I'll never know what a Union Jack looks like, or jacket. Bye, Burzel. Thanks for hanging out. Get your mittens. Enjoy your trip with the missus. I gotta fucking leave soon too, but I'm gonna miss the British stream. The great British stream. So sad. This Union Jack looks crazy. Or is it Jack or Jagged? Lady, see me tonight. Don't. Just so right. I feel like these guys are also British. I get British vibes from this, or at least European. For the first time. Ooh, I like this. This kind of rules. Okay, and now bring this here. Oh, they're French. British stream will live in our hearts. We will never forget the fun we had at the British stream. Bring it back. This is my. What do you guys know about "Bring It, Sing It Back" by Moloko? All right, then we'll bring this down here. I hope this doesn't look crazy. First time hearing it. They have great songs, Moloko. I think I'm gonna make this more flat toned, flat colored, so that Pink Pantheress can stick out more. Aw, thanks! I'm glad you think my music is cool. Bring it back. Bring it back. Back to me. Alright. Let's start bringing the tone out here more. And I think here too. I think that'll be fun. Bring it back. Bring it back. What mix is this? The song? I think it's just like the original. Alright, now let's bring this to the forefront. Now we're cooking. Hi, Golden Pudding, by the way. Welcome. we will color this. It's a little tricky here. That's okay. Alright. Oh, playlist. Oh, no. It's like just random songs I'm picking. Funny how I only knew about Oasis as Wonderwall guys, looking like Beatles. Then, now I learned about the band lore. Are they brothers? Did you say you went to the UK? Yes, I'm in the UK. I'm in the UK right now. I'm in the Isles. I think for my UK trip video, I'm gonna do a British accent. And it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna sound so British. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see what the fuck, how we do this. Okay, so line go here. Line go here. I don't want to listen to this. I want to listen to this. Yeah, I'm returning very soon, but it's been very nice. It's been fun. I've been doing solo, grocery runs and stuff. I really feel like I live here now, What's the rush? I would much. Okay, and this go here, right? This go here. Oh shit, it goes the other way. Oops. That okay. Taking a very traditional approach. I think it will look more interesting. Ooh. I'm on my. I'm a dog. I'm a mud. Yeah, now it's coming together. Yeah, Nolan and Liam Gallagher from Oasis. Crazy story hearing that Liam got his head hit by a hammer. Oh my god. The talent was beaten into him. Do you have a favorite tea from the UK? I love... I like chamomile. Chamomile is really tasty. Especially with some milk. Delicious. That's like my go-to breakfast. What the? Oh, that was weird. Okay. Now, what am I doing now? Bringing out the other white. Such a confusing flag. It'd be easier if it was just stripes and stars. Alright. Do, 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 do. American woman. I'm just saying, if it was just a stripe and star, easy to color. La 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 la. Okay, now. Oh, this is my jam. This skinny guy, I like his stuff. I think he has some pretty good music. What type of food did you like in England while staying in England, or do you just cook for yourself? Well, I've had a few crumpets. I really enjoy the crumpets, and something called Swede, very tasty, and and oh banafel, banana awful. I don't know, some treat with a banana in it. It's all delicious. I love it. What else? Bean and toast, obviously. Goated. What else did I have? I had a few things. I made sure I ate a lot of British stuff because I'm like, you know, when else am I gonna be able to eat this stuff? You know? Oh shit! No, my plaid. Have I watched Marty? I haven't. I might watch that this week because I want to know if my critique of Timothy is still valid. Because I feel like Timothy is not a unique actor. I feel like he's a good actor, but he is definitely someone you can replace. But I'm like, maybe that's different in Marty Supreme. I don't know. Banafi, yes, Banafi, so good. Your British accent makes you sound like a robot. But do I sound like a British robot? See, I'm just, the more I do it, the more I'm gonna sound British. Just you wait. Yeah. How can you go better in me then? Oh shit. Shit. I hate when that happens. Any cool places? Cool places. I think maybe, damn, I don't know. Manchester's pretty nice. I liked Manchester a lot. Very cool place. Very, gay friendly. They have this cute little place called Piccadilly. Piccadilly. Adorable name. Where else? I have no idea because I've been most places I've been to is like visiting family, like my girlfriend's family. But yeah, I don't know about like, I don't know. Genuinely don't know. Oh, there's a cinema. They call it the cinema. This movie theater. I think it's called the Real. Really pretty. Really cool. Oh, also, there's this antique shop. I think it's called the Mill. Crazy. It's like endless stairs. It's awesome. Oh, they're from Manchester, huh? We got Oasis facts. All right, now let's. Yeah, it's just one thing that got me tripping. All right. Let's get this Union Jack out of here. Let's clean up this umbrella a little bit. It's a little sloppy. There we go. And I will also Try and add some umbrella-isms to the umbrella. There we go. Dot, 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 dot. Erase this. Thank you, Golden Pudding. Thank you, thank you. I'm really trying to really go bold with colors. Because if you know me, you know that I really like my non explosive colors, you know? I like to have things very faded. I don't know why. But I'm like, it's actually really cool to like play with like bolder colors. You know, very like in your face, very saturated. I'm also trying to play with angles more, like perspectives and all that. Let's get the droplets in there. Whoa. I'm really bad at drawing raindrops, but hopefully it looks normal and not like weird. I don't want to add too much. Who's the artist on this screen? The singer? Alright, G pen. Let's get back in there. Oops, not real G pen. The video before. The video before was you don't know this song? This is my jam. Amiri. One Thing. Classic. What other songs can we listen to? This Love, Maroon 5, classic. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Oh, Brandy the Boy Is Mine. A throwback. I'm burning in your eyes. Ooh, I'll probably play that after this one. On a plane. Again. I'm gonna get better at like highlights as well. Like adding glisten and glam. Goodbye. No choice. Alright. Get some brighter highlights in here. Satisfied. You feel the same. Ooh, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We're getting crazy with it. Joyce, I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa. 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 Your broken wings. trying to make this look very squeaky. Like very rubbery. What you want me to do? Making love storm. Goodbyes too many times before. Right. And now for the rain. And she will be loved. Boy is mine. Oh, I'm sure it'll find it for me. Nope, it did not. Boy is mine. Room 5 aren't British. Oh my god, hey, hello, K-Bebop. Hello. K-Bebop is an incredible artist. Wonderful animator. I can do one voice, and I feel like it's always a mix of Professor Dookie and something else. Destroying the queen. There we go. That'll be me once I have to fucking traverse New York again. Patooey. Ah, thank you, Kay. Thank you. Oops. Alright, let's see. This water's kinda cute. I think we can make it work. I think I'm gonna add some blues to it. Just kinda help it have some depth. Stuck in Jersey? Best place ever. Woo! That's my fucking home. Whoops. How do I keep... Can we select the real color? Thank you. Let's really bring out that color. Yes. And yes. It's your home. And I live there. Right. Looking good. Now, maybe we should add some non-line art raindrops. Maybe that'll be interesting. Oops. This brush is so fat. There we go. There we go. A nice long drop there. And one there. Hope this isn't doing more harm than good to this piece, but there we go. And now for something a little extra. God damn it. I wonder if this will help. The enemy. Do you like my William Regal? He's so kawaii and cute. At you, I will be confused. My favorite is when he's blinking when I'm just like talking. It's so fun. Ooh, British Craig David. Let's fucking go. When I first heard this song as a kid, I'm like, why is he talking like that? And then I didn't know what a British person was. Me and my sister used to always make fun of how he said Tuesday. Classic. Right. Let's see. Do these drops whenever he blinks? Monday. Tuesday. We were making love on Thursday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, chill on Sunday. Alright. How does this look? Dude, I hope the raindrops don't just look like sperms. Think so. Okay. Let me break out the textured pen. Alright, now I think we can start coloring the lines. I'm going to start with the rain because it bothers me the most. Thank God it's going to rain. Has it not rained for you, fellow Friday? Oh no, where do you live again? California? I know it'd be dry there. Oh, Texas. Oh man. Damn, you guys are droughting? That's scary. Monday. Drink on Tuesday. Oh, we be making love on Wednesday, on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill on Sunday. This is my jam. It was raining in California last week. Ah. Damn, that's scary that it just doesn't rain for long periods of times. Wednesday and Friday and Saturday. Ooh, I do like this better with the line art colored. Let me bring out this umbrella. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's bothering me a bit. Tuesday, we're making love on Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and June on Sunday. Right. Yes. Maybe as we. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot he fucking stops the video. My sister had this song in like VHS. Like she would record music videos. This fuck, she would always play this song. On a drink on Tuesday. Right. Yes. Hi, Robot TQ. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to my British stream. We're listening to Craig David. Enjoying the British weather and working on my accent. Oops. Let me erase this little thing here. What's that? This is another banger by Craig David. This is where I feel like a lot of when I think of Pink Panthers, I think a lot of Craig David. You can really hear that he was pregnant with Pink Panthers here. Oh, thank you, Robot Tech. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. I love being called Peak. Hey, boy, come on right around. Let me blast a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just cleaning up a bit. I'm bringing out a few lines and stuff just to make things stand out a little bit better. Because at the end of the day, I want our eyes to go to Pink Panthers and her amazing plate of bean and toast. I love that Americans' British accents always range from Cockney, East End, gangster, or 1800s Victorian child. See, every time I think of anything in British, I'm like, oh, it must be super old, you know? Can you feel me? It's another one. My favorite accents are the bruv accents. Oh my god, so fun. Right. Yeah. J Roadman? What's a roadman? It's like a roadman. Roadman. I'm gonna add some of the other colors. I think that'll be fun. Just let's go a little crazy. Let's go a little kooky. And the only thing is, I feel like I'm losing her likeness, though. That I don't like. Maybe. And another one. Oh, thank you, Robotic. Thank you, thank you. I've really been enjoying rendering in a way I haven't in a while. Much like Jungle Boy, I too have found my passion again. Ah, brilliant. All right, now we're losing it. We're losing. I think we're losing Panthers a bit. Oops. Oh my god, great song. We need British music. Let me see. Is Seal is not British. Well, I know who's British. Nene Cherry. I think she's British. This is a banger. Ooh, all right. This is really, I'm really digging this. I think this is coming out pretty cool. I see a lot of airs, but you know what? Whatever. Just trying to have a little fun. That's all. All right. Let's repair this a little bit. Today. Seal is British? No way! Oh my god. That just made my day. Hold on, I gotta play Kiss from a Rose. No way. Jordy Greep. Jordy Greep. That's an interesting name. No, I've never heard of Jordy Greep. I might play some little Jordy Greep. Is he from Jordy? Is he Jordy from Jord? I love this song because it's so like it's very medieval sounding. Okay. So let's lock in again and finish this so that I can make dinner. This is my jam. I don't play about Kiss from a Rose. Yeah. Batman. See, you know what's crazy? I've never seen Batman Forever. I know a lot of people made fun of it. You know, let me not overdo the... Because I like some of the dark line art showing. Bean. Kiss from a Rose. It's so good. This would be in my my medieval Come AU, as you guys know if I've told you about it. You all know about that one. This would be part of the playlist if I made a playlist. I still have a piece I'm working on for that. I need to get it. I might stream that one because I've been avoiding working on that piece. I think I'm scared. They're not doing it like this anymore. They're really not. You heard the Avatar Miley Cyrus ending music? It was fucking terrible. The Schumancer Batman movies are pure camp. He went for the 60s vibe and the toy commercial assignment the studio demanded, and very gay. Hi, what is art? Hello, welcome. Welcome to my stream. I'm just wrapping up my Pink Panthers piece. I'm liking it. It's fun. It reminds me a bit of something I would paint in, like, high school. Like, these colors. Let me see. I wonder if I can, like, find it real quick. Hold on. Baby, I'll get a kiss from a rose. Yeah. Welcome to my twisted mind, DeviantArt. There. See if I could find it. There's another. Wait, hold on. There's another Seal song I like. But let me listen. Let me listen to this Jordy Greep first. Oh, he looks like a Jordy Greep. Oh, have I heard of this guy? No. All right, let him sing. I'm trying to find something this reminds me of. Oh, this sounds pretty good. Yeah, a lot of my like stuff from like 2011, like it's making me feel very nostalgic, which is crazy because that's the exact like era that Pink Panthers is um referencing when she makes her like outfits and stuff. I like this, by the way. It's interesting. Wow. I should I should do a video or stream where I redraw like something from like 2011. What Miley Cyrus? We're gonna listen to the Miley Cyrus song after this. Awful. I wish this played instead of that Miley Cyrus song. The last good Avatar song was the first one, honestly. Because the Weekend song was also not great, but it was better than the Miley Cyrus one. Ooh. I like his little white boy salsa. Right, let's see. What was also in the Avatar? I haven't seen the Avatar movies besides the first. Yeah, he did the song, the music for the second ending. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm about to give this guy's album a shot. I've never heard of this man. He looks like someone though, but I say about that about every like British guy. Even this though, like I like this a lot because it really sounds like salsa music, especially the oh bald, especially especially the chorus. All right, time to do the shit that makes me get up in the morning. Blur filter, bam, Gaussian blur. Oh, Brazil. Ooh, pathetic. All right, I'm in. Brazil, pathetic man. I'm not getting salsa. He looks like he just saw Happy Feet. No, there's a salsa beat to it. You have to not look at him dance. All right, a little bit They say your pussy is holy? That's crazy. YouTube chat is in silent corner. I feel like something's missing, which is crazy, but I feel like something's missing, and I'm not sure what. Oops. That banged. Thank you. Thank you for showing me this. That was great. And it's how long? 6 minutes? Thank God. Alright, time for the Avatar song. Maybe you guys might like it, but I freaking hated it. It's like this part, I was like, okay, this is interesting. This is not so bad. This is what I didn't like. Why would I get this? Is Dreamed. I hate it so much. See, I wouldn't mind if Miley Cyrus, if the song was like good. Yeah, it's very, very generic. I wish they would let I know Aurora was supposed to sing something, I think, but they never went through with it because they had a whole like beautiful like idea of like just making a song for that would sound like it was from the Navi culture, but I think James Cameron was like, no, the studio, they won't like that, it's too different. Yeah, you're a weird girl. I would not mind Grimes, honestly, but I don't know if she has it anymore. Hmm. This fucking Dream part. Like, it's like, you think you're fucking Aerosmith? Come on. Grimes is my enemy. But, you know, sometimes she be putting good songs. James, I think he does want another Celine Dion. This wasn't it, though. Dream. And it's like, I hope you're happy, James Cameron, because now you have a song that no one remembers. Should I put her in a cage? Is that better? Nah, I feel like I can't breathe. Should I just look at pictures of rain? Yeah, that was the Miley Cyrus song. Just like bad. Just bad. Which Weekend song? I don't know which. Let me see. You want to know all the Avatar songs? It was in the second one, and like once the movie ended, I'm like, is that The Weeknd? His song was better, I think. He wouldn't cage a Panthers. I would. Let me see. These movies, by the way, I don't care what people say. They fucking rock. The second movie, not so much, but I totally understand the hype. I get it. I'm all Avatar. I'm all in. Maybe. Maybe I'm adding too much. That might be, yeah. Oops. There we go. I feel like they try to at least incorporate the sound of Avatar a little bit more with this one. And I feel like I feel like literally, I think James Cameron wanted Celine Dion for the Miley Cyrus one. It's like Ed Sheeran being Pokemon. He is. I heard that they haven't gotten the green light for the fourth and fifth one, which makes me sad because like I need these movies to happen. Like he got me. I'm in. What do you want, sire? You know. Anything. I'll do anything to get these movies greenlit. Yeah, I feel like the pop songs really were just a way to get like hype for the movies. Like they don't do anything to add to the movie. Yeah. See, I was so upset when she initially like left to film Avatar, and after watching the movies, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I would do the same thing. Like, I'm so sorry, Lestat and Louis, but it's the Avatar movies. Come on. I don't hate this one though. I think this song's like fine. It's like serviceable. It's time to be blurred. I will no longer tolerate white boy dreads. Wait. See, everyone hates Spider. I love Spider. He's so precious to me. He's just trying to vibe, and everyone's trying to kill him. It's so sad. And then there was the Leona Lewis song. That was for, I think Leona Lewis's first song was the best song for Avatar. I think it fitted. I think it was fine. And she's British. So it fits the theme. It fits the theme for tonight. Leona Lewis, Avatar. I'm just gonna add stuff just so like it just doesn't feel so empty. I know it's crazy because like, you guys are probably like, this is like the loudest piece ever, but it needs more. You know what I mean? It needs more. He does kind of look like Jungle. I think it's the vibe. That's probably why I like Spider so much. But I also like the story of Spider because he's human and he's just stands out like a sore thumb. He doesn't fit in. You know, it's so sad. He wants to be just like the Navis. They even got like a tattoo and everything. It's like, aw. I need to start like drawing. Well, I don't know if I want to draw like Jake Sully yaoi. Like I don't care about Jake Sully, but I'm like I need to push my agenda that Jake Sully and Quaritch are raising are raising that white boy together. All right, that's a little bit better, I think. Jake Sully yaoi, let's go. Jake Sully with some Quaritch. He is an elf father. I'm telling you, it's in there. The fact they're always like, they always have moments where Quaritch is like, "Oh, this is awkward. It looks like we meet again," and I'm like, "Oh my god, they want each other. He wants him." Sounds kind of boring. So sorry, Leona Lewis. Give me bleeding love. I think this is the song that really sounds like he wanted a Celine Dion moment. It's like, I think if he keeps trying, I think the fifth one he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. I believe in him. Time for a banger. Alright, so I think I'm done with this piece. All I want to do now is see if I could crop it a little bit. I feel like the composition is a bit strange. Maybe I have to get rid of some raindrops. This was my shit. The enemies to lovers. Yeah, by the fifth movie, they'll get it right. They'll get their my heart will go on moment. Aw, thank you, K-pop. Thanks for hanging out. Very appreciated. Everyone check out K-pop's music. Oh my god. I mean, KV-pop's art, not K-pop's music. I'll be back. I have to answer the door for the missus. I'm coming. here. I am here. I am back. Woo! Alright.
I'm here too. Hi.
Back from work. She's gonna make me cook now and clean.
I'll clean.
I would rather Avatar more if it has yaois.
This is what we were talking about. The reason it doesn't have a fandom is because it's so, like...
Yeah, there's no...
disgustingly straight.
Yeah, there's, like, no yaoi opportunities, I feel. Yet. Once I get that Jake Quaritch random going.
Where there's yaoi, the discourse comes.
That's true. Alright. I like this. I think I want to add a couple textures though. How are we feeling on textures? I'm gonna flatten. Not with the mouse. Oh, that's true. Disney. Yeah. See, the mouse is also making it like making everyone scared that the fourth movie might not happen. So scary. It's like, bro, come on. Keep breathing. Excuse me, bleeding. All right, this is stateside, and I'm gonna wrap up the stream because it's like, what time is it here already? It's already 8 p.m. here. Oh, mercy me! It's 8 p.m. It's time for my night tea. But not before I add my textures. Yes! There's this cool brush that I downloaded. Hold on. This is such a good song, by the way. It needs to be 5 minutes. James Cameron has too much influence, I think. Right? I feel like he does. I feel like people will riot. They'll be like, give me Avatar 5 or give me death. I'm a rich girl, you say. I fly the intercontinental. You can be my American. Boy, you can be my American. Where the fuck did it not save? Ooh, halftone. I like that. I like lazy halftone. Like spray noise. I done like a whole like cool fucking thing. Whatever. Ooh, Romeo is also good. Be my Romeo. Alright, let's add some splash. Because you know when it rains, there's a little splash. a little schmutz here and there. A little shine. I don't want to overdo it though. I feel like it would be a mistake to like be like, nah, we're not gonna do the fucking fourth or fifth Avatar movie. Like, it made billions of dollars. A British girl, you say? I haven't seen A Little Battle Angel.
It's bad.
It's bad? Oh. I know the eyes scared me a lot when I first saw it. Shit. Let me find a PNG of a noise. Got to get my noise textures.
Yes, boss. I've been trying to do a
British accent the whole stream and everyone doesn't like it. JPEG.
no comment.
Huh?
No comment.
JPEG, JPEG, JPEG. Where's my noise JPEG?
Henry, baby. He is crazy today.
He's crazy. There we go. This is also a banger. Ooh, you think I dig it? Let's see. I do have a knack for liking bad movies.
We need to finish the Del Toro marathon before you escape.
Escape?
We have to finish Del Toro.
From Netflix?
No, the Del Toro marathon. We have to finish it.
We do. Pieces here. Got my texture. I love the. Thank you, Jovi Rose. Thank you so much for liking my British accent. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best, even though I sound Australian sometimes. Alright, so I'm gonna do this trick. I hope it works.
He's going crazy. Come on, boy. Squeaking. Henry, come here.
Let me find Romeo, because that is a banger and a half.
Henry.
Romeo.
Hello. I have to go play with my cat. He's screaming.
Big Hen.
Hello, Henry.
Alright, we're gonna have Romeo. I didn't know what to make of it until I learned to lean into the cheese. You know, another good cheesy movie, also about aliens, is Earth Girls Are Easy. Starring Jim Carrey and I think Damon Wayans. Pretty good. Alright, perfect. This will do. So we're gonna flatten this image. Such a cute song, but I hate, like, it just needs to be longer. It drives me crazy.
Hello, Ernesto. Ernesto's coming.
Hello. Oh, please don't shit.
Oh, he's shitting.
No. Alright, brightness. That might be fun. You're my Romeo. Romeo. Oh, stinky. Romeo.
Big shitter.
I wonder if I should lean into like the computerisms. Let's see. Ooh, I love the brightness texture. That's good. I do like that, but I want to check the value. Value check. Let's see. Without. See, I feel like it kind of flattens everything, which I don't want that effect. I don't like color. Saturation is too saturated. Lighter color might work. Like a very, very subtle lighter color. Imagine you're my Romeo. And now I'm gonna take this. We ain't done yet. We're almost up, but we ain't done yet. Clip that. And What else? What else? Romeo. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Ooh, Tonight banger as well. Should we play with this a little bit more? Perhaps. Really putting the pink in Pink Pantherish. This is always fun because I'm like, am I enhancing or am I just ruining this piece? Ooh, I kind of like that, but I'm going to make it very, very subtle. But I like the poppy colors of this one a lot. And I don't want to lose that either, so... This is pretty good. Or is this like also like... It sucks when you do a good, not to toot my own horn, but when you do a good job with colors, it's like, damn, I don't think I need to do much of the texturing as much as I usually do. Aw, Pink Panther official poster by James on the birthday. That would be so awesome and fun and cool. Alright, yeah. I think this is good. Yeah, I think... Well, let me try one final thing to see if I like this. And it's a quick thing. It's just me adding a border. Because sometimes I like to add borders, but sometimes I don't like the borders, so... Sometimes I'm like, oh, is it too much? Talk later. Talk later. Come talk to me. This is with the border. I kind of like the border. It looks like a postcard. But maybe without. I think we are done here. I think we are finishes. Yes. Beauteous. I like it. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to release a version that's just these colors and then this. It's very subtle, but oh my god, if she commissioned me, shit, I better be set for life. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out in my stream. Turn this TV off. Here is Miss Pink Pantheress. Here is the Queen. God bless the Queen, Pink Pantheress. She was there for me when I barely had a nickel to my name. Thank you for joining my great British stream. This will be the final stream, and next time you see me, I will be back in the colonies. Thank you again, and thanks for all those who subscribed today and throughout the Great British stream. Thank you for joining me. It is always super fun doing these, and I cannot wait to see you when I am back in New Jersey. Thank you. Happy holidays. Happy January 2026. And good morrow, everybody. Have a nice trip as well. Bye-bye. Tally-ho. Toodles.